So, for Christmas, I did get, as I told you in a previous video, I got the Nintendo Switch. Today I'm gonna do a little review on it, kinda, I guess. I'm gonna tell you what's your favorite console ever, because it just is. Oh my god, I love it. First of all, the variety in ways to play the Switch is just insane. So we've got docked mode, which means if you got a display at home, like a monitor or TV, just plug a dock in with a HDMI and the power cable, obviously. And then, boom, it comes on your TV, and you can play it on your beautiful display. Keep in mind though, if you have a 4K TV, then it's not gonna be 4K, because the Switch doesn't support that yet. Maybe it might, or a future version of the Switch. I don't know. Hopefully it does, because that'll be pretty sick if you have a 4K TV. I don't, so it doesn't make a difference really. Handheld. Now, handheld I kinda like. It's not ideal, but I mean, if it's a handheld, then... If it's a handheld that can go on a screen, then that's always good. I think handheld's pretty good, like the fact that you get double Joy-Con, kind of a D-pad, it's more of a D buttons really. And the buttons are clicky, and there's bumpers and triggers, and overall they're pretty good. I kind of like the handheld. And it's, more importantly, it's portable, so you can do it wherever you want, pretty much. There's also tabletop mode, which is basically just using the kickstand built in, which I don't really like, to be honest. It's a bit weak. I broke it like a few times. Basically, you get that kind of console experience, like home console experience, but portably. Like you take the Joy-Cons off, use it as a controller, boom. Like it's really cool how you can do that. Like that's how we done before, really. This is especially good when you got friends wanting to play on your Switch, because, well, you can just do this. Obviously, you can't do that if you're in handheld mode. You can do it in docked mode, but if you don't have access to that, then you know, if maybe you're on a bus trip or something, you can just do that if there's somewhere to stand it. Also, the variety of ways to use it as use the controllers. So you have one single Joy-Con, which works for some games. It's mainly good if you want to play with friends, because you can just give your friend a Joy-Con, then boom. I don't really use that though, because I've got a Pro Controller, which I'll talk about soon. But yeah, it's pretty ideal if you want to do that. You can give each other games like Mario Kart or ARMS or Rocket League. Whatever, it's just it's like portable party system, like no matter what. Like you just bring your Switch, you can still play Mario Kart together on the bus. Like, well, no, not on the bus, maybe like on somewhere with a stand, okay? Somewhere with a flat surface, that's what I meant. So obviously, if you're by yourself, probably isn't what you're gonna be using. But if you're friends, then it's pretty cool. Next up is the Joy-Con grip. Now I actually got a Joy-Con grip off my uncle, like a different one. It's just much more comfortable. It says Mario Edition, it looks quite cool. It is much more comfortable, but I don't really like the Joy-Con grip, to be honest. Like, it just feels a bit clunky. It's like it's a bit of a squashed up mess, and well, it's a good idea and it works. It's usable, but like I don't want it to just be usable. I want it to be actually feel nice in the hand. And that doesn't really happen with the Joy-Con grip, unfortunately, but I mean, if you're not gonna get the Pro Controller, then this is the best you'll get. Or you can use them separately, which I actually find to be quite comfortable. Doesn't give you the most precise mechanics, I would say. Like if you're on Splatoon or ARMS or anything else, like really that requires good mechanics, maybe you're doing a boss fight in Zelda or Odyssey or something, then I wouldn't recommend doing that. But if you're just doing kind of casual stuff, maybe you're just roaming around the map on Zelda, or yeah, I don't know what you could be doing, maybe, I don't know, but like you can still do that, which is pretty cool. Also, if you use them separately for some games, there's motion controls, like on ARMS especially. I don't really like motion controls much, but I mean, the option's there if you want it. Also, if you are playing ARMS with a friend who doesn't really know the controls, then just give them the motion controls and they'll pretty much be able to do it. And finally, my favourite, the Pro Controller. Now this is actually an add-on which you can get. It doesn't come in the box. I think 60 quid. I got it for 55 off the Yanti. And it's actually, I actually really like this. It's probably my favourite controller that I've got right now. I do have the Xbox controller. I've really can't decide which one's better. Actually, my Xbox controller is kind of broken at the minute. The X and Y buttons are a bit broken. So I actually really like this Pro Controller. It feels much better. It feels like a proper controller. Also, if you care about the D-pad, which not a lot of people do these days, but if you do, then you got an actual D-pad, not just buttons. So yeah, I actually don't mind the D buttons on the Joy-Con. It feels much better. The bumpers are a lot bigger, which I think is one of my main concerns with the Joy-Cons. Triggers are much bigger, fitting your fingers much nicer. Overall, it's just a much better controller. Its joysticks are bigger, buttons are bigger. Everything's just bigger and it's easier to press, rather than the smaller ones which you can accidentally press other things a lot. So yeah, I do like the Pro Controller. I would recommend it actually. But if you haven't got all the I'll advise buying all the games you want first. I think I kind of made that mistake. But definitely, I recommend the Pro Controller if you have a bit of spare money. Maybe I wouldn't advise buying it before Splatoon Odyssey or basically any good game. I would advise getting that first before you get the Pro Controller. But if you willing to spend the money, then I'd recommend doing it. This is kind of a negative when the first game came out. There was one good game, well, one really standout game. You don't know what that is, Breath of the Wild. And to this day, it is still probably the best Switch game. Odyssey's kind of coming in close. I haven't actually tried Odyssey yet. Well, I have tried it, but I haven't actually owned it yet. I haven't quite got it. But Odyssey, not Odyssey. Breath of the Wild, open world Zelda, it's just so good. There's puzzles all over the map, which you can solve to, well, basically upgrade Link into a stronger warrior, give you extra hearts and stamina vessels, which like really makes him a better character. Also, you can unlock the Master Sword when you get the 13 hearts. So yeah, you probably need that in your final fight for Ganon, because it is the best sword in the game. And then there's also like 4 main dungeons, or 5 actually, if you count the last one. But these 4 dungeons give you like huge powers. I'm not gonna spoil them. But if you go to these dungeons and then complete them, then you will get this, like, each one has like an insane power which you get, and then they actually help you out in the final boss. So, like, I think I love about this game is it's so big, and the entire kind of experience, like the entire game leads up towards the end, which is something Odyssey doesn't do really. It's kind of just, yeah, you collect moons, boom, 100%. So yeah, Breath of the Wild, definitely recommend that. It's probably the most expensive Switch game, but it's worth it, like seriously. Arms is another one I bought for, basically, right, me and I said 40 quid to spend on Amazon, just spend it, right? Splatoon at the time was 45, and the Mario Kart was 50 for some reason, I don't know why. And then, what was the other game? Odyssey wasn't even out, I don't think, when Shasters. I wish it did, but it was like 50. I didn't want to be rude, right, so Arms was under 40 quid, so I was like, okay, let's just go. Arms is actually a really good game. I do like Arms. It's probably your favourite game to play with friends at the minute. Maybe Rocket League. I'll tell you about that soon, but I think Skype. I do really like Arms. I think it's a really good game. I think it's one of my favourite fighting game. I don't really play fighting games, but I really do enjoy this game. There's a bunch of different characters. My favourite's probably Twintelle or Kid Cobra. Probably Twintelle. She's pretty cool. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this game. But I wouldn't advise buying it first like I did. I'd advise buying it like after Splatoon. Because Splatoon, I played it at Evan's house the other day. It was so good. Also watched Shovel Knight. I bought that on a discount for like £18, which I think is pretty good for all the content you get. I've only played through the actual Shovel Knight. I haven't played through Plague Knight or Spectre of Torment, I think it's called. But you get so much content, yeah. Like, all for like £22. Probably the best 2D platformer I'll get on the Switch right now until Mario gets a 2D platformer. Hopefully that comes out sometime 2019 at least. Would be nice. But yeah, definitely would recommend getting Shovel Knight as well. Well, the thing I really want to talk about is Rocket League. Like, I found this for a tenner on the eShop, like the other 4 or 5 days ago. This is so good for the Switch. The Switch is like perfect for party games, right? Games that you play with your friends. And Rocket League just works so well, because, like, you know, I think one of the main things I love about Rocket League is the fact that it's just probably my favourite game to play with a friend, as long as to actually play the game before. It's just so much fun. Like, cars in football and basketball and smaller game modes. It's just so good. Like, it's only £15 as well, and I just highly recommend Rocket League. Even if you have it on another platform already, I just advise getting it anyway. Like, you know, get all your friends to get it. That's what I did. I got Elliot and Evan to get it, and we're all having fun now. I wouldn't advise playing Rocket League at home if you have it on a different platform, because the graphics aren't as good as they are on Xbox or any other console or platform. The graphics don't matter really. When you can play it on the bus with your friends, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, local play just works so well with Rocket League. I was in the car the other day with Elliot because we were getting a lift home off my mum. We played Rocket League together, like, it was so good. It's like one of those affordable games which all your friends can play. And it's kind of just perfect for Switch. Like, get Rocket League if you haven't already. So overall, Switch, I love how portable it is. I love how much variety there is. I love the games on it. It just seemed like the perfect console. Like, oh, it's got its flaws, you know. Dock scratches the screen apparently. I haven't experienced any scratches yet. Wait, let me quickly check. Nope, no scratches yet. The keyword yet. You know, like the Joy-Con grip isn't great. And there's a few flaws, right? But at the end of the day, it's a portable system which has some really good games on it, which can be displayed on your TV when you're at home. And it's a portable party game system, which has never been done before. So, yeah, this is my favourite console ever. Alright, so if you're now encouraged to get a Switch after Christmas, which, I mean, not ideal for you, but, I mean, you might have birthdays coming up, maybe. I don't know. But if this video was informative, you want to see more reviews, maybe on some games I've got, definitely make sure to smash a like down below. Subscribe if you're new, but for now, my name is Ryan Rampage, and I'm out. Peace.